This is an Excel tutorial. There are going to be a series of videos, but this one is going to be just an introduction to Excel. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my applications and I am going to find Microsoft Excel. When you open Microsoft Excel, this is the first page you will see. You want to go to a blank workbook and hit Create. And this is what you will see. It's a good habit to get into to save your file right away. And when you first use Excel, you might see something that looks like this, and this is going to be a bit of a problem. What you want to click is on my Mac. You want to save these files to your Mac. For instance, I might save this one to my desktop. How is Excel laid out? So Excel uses something called a ribbon, and there are a lot of different tabs in the ribbon. So you might hear me say, go to the ribbon, click on something, and that just means click in here. For instance, for making this video, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing a little better. The working area of Excel is organized by columns that have an alphabetical designation and rows which have a numerical designation. These, when you take a row and a column and you put them together, you get a cell. So you can see right here, this is cell A1. This is cell B2. You can see which one we're selecting right there. So that's how information is generally organized in Excel. You can see down at the bottom here, I have another kind of tab. These are different worksheets that I can work in. I can rename these worksheets by either control clicking or two-finger clicking. And then down in the right column, I have other things where I can adjust zoom. I can adjust to like a print layout, but we almost never use those. So now I'm going to start putting some things into Excel. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put in meters, and I'm going to put in the number 12. And one thing that you should recognize right away is that these are actually formatted differently. Anything that's a name is left aligned. Anything that's a number is right aligned. And that's important in chemistry because oftentimes you will have a number with a unit. Well, what happens if I turn this into 12M? No, that's not so good anymore. Okay, and I'll show that to you in the next video on using Excel, because the important thing to remember is that this is no longer a number. It is now a name, which means that we can't use it as a number. That's going to be a problem. These are the basic fundamentals of Excel. I shall see you in the next video where we talk about functions.